Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers, as always, doing another top 3 video. This time talking about the 2018 season and the 3 surprises that I got from last year, because there were some things that I did not expect going into the season that did happen. Whether it was good or bad, I don't know. It's up to you guys, but these are just some surprises that I didn't know that was going to happen for the right or wrong reason. So, gonna be getting to that. Finally back at the States right now. I'm back in North Carolina. It's good to be back. Get to make videos full time for you guys, so be on the lookout for that big time. No more one video a week or maybe no videos a week. It's going to be pretty much steady all the way until football season. Even during the draft, during the offseason, I'll always try to find something to talk about in terms of the 49ers, whether it's history or just current offseason. We'll be getting to this video right now, but before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. Turn that bell notification on to definitely get notified of my new videos and community posts that I have for anything like videos or just updates about my channel. That would be very helpful. And yeah, let's just get into it. The top 3 surprises that I got from 2018. Coming in at number 3, I have the 2017 draft class. Now, as you can all tell, this is probably a bad surprise for me and everyone in San Francisco, because I thought this class was going to kick ass for 2018, but unfortunately that did not happen. A lot of people that panned out in 2017 in their rookie years did not do a really good job in 2018 and had a sophomore slump. Some examples are Solomon Thomas, Reuben Foster. He's not with the team anymore. He got released middle of the season, I think week 9 during the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game because of a domestic dispute yet again, which sucks, but whatever. CJ Beathard, he didn't lead us to any wins. Akella Witherspoon, he kept getting burned very early on. Maybe he'll do better in 2019, but 2018 he didn't really have a good season. Adrian Colbert, like just everyone in that class did not perform up to speed. I think the only person that did well was George Kittle, but other than that, everyone didn't show up. They all were slumped in their second season, and hopefully in their third season they can all do well. 2017 was not the best year for everyone, but Foster, that was probably the biggest disappointment out of anyone in this 2017 draft class, just due to the fact that he had so much talent. He was a first-round draft pick. The 49ers traded up with the Seattle Seahawks to get him in the first round, and now he's not with us anymore. But luckily, we have Fred Warner from the 2018 draft class, and I think he's going to be very good in the NFL. He's not being talked about right now, but I think in 2019, when the defense hopefully gets better, he will get a lot of recognition because he has done wonders for this team so far in 2018. Draft class, for the most part, didn't do good in 2018, but hopefully 2019, guys like Solomon Thomas, Akella Witherspoon, Adrian Colbert, they can do better next year, and yeah, we'll have to see. Coming in at number 2 is the lack of takeaways by the defense. This surprised me big time this year in 2018. You know, I expect maybe a couple of interceptions, but the 49ers, they very underwhelmed and only had 2 interceptions as a team. The only one I can remember is Exum pick 16 Philip Rivers, but other than that, I don't even remember the other interception from the 49ers this season. Forced fumbles, they only had like 13, which is, I guess, okay, but still in the bottom of the pack in terms of the league. Sacks, pressure, they were in the bottom of the league as well. I mean, if you took the Oakland Raiders game away, they'd be really in the bottom of the league in terms of sack totals. Everything on defense did not go well. I was surprised because they had some potential early on in the season, especially the game against the Vikings week 1 against Kirk Cousins and that quote-unquote high-powered offense. They could have done something, but later on in the coming weeks after that, we found out that this defense has a lot of deficiencies, and it really shows because the cornerback defensive back position has been really hampered by just bad play, injuries, and what have you. The only player that showed up was Richard Sherman. Although he had no interceptions, his side was pretty much locked down and nobody could really throw to him, although he gave up a couple of big plays in my opinion. But other than that, he was a lockdown corner for the 49ers this year, and a lot of people don't talk about him for whatever reason, but hey, he's a good player. Anyone opposite to him would just get burned or toasted for whatever reason, aka Akella Witherspoon. Oh gosh, don't want to mention that all the time, but yeah, I mean, just 2 interceptions for the whole year as a team. A lot of players have more than 2 interceptions by themselves than as a team. So yeah, Robert Salah, he needs to really emphasize on taking the ball away in 2019. If not, then his job will be in jeopardy, which I think it's already on the hot seat a little bit just because of the performance that defense gave in 2018. So, yeah, it was a pretty rough one. 2 takeaways, they got to do better than that. If they want to try to make the playoffs and make a Super Bowl run, they got to get more than just 2 freaking interceptions and little 13 forced fumbles. Coming in at number 1 as the biggest surprise that I got in 2018 was actually a good one, the running back position. This was a really good surprise in my opinion for the 49ers. I did not expect the running game to be as good as it was. So an honorable mention for me would be The offensive line, they did a really good job on protecting the run game. Did as much as they can to protect Beathard, Mullins, and Garoppolo. They did a really good job, especially in the run protection right there. And I got to credit Mike McGlinchey for doing that big time. And also running backs coach Bobby Turner for grooming these guys to be great running backs. Like, wow, I'm really surprised on how awesome they were able to do, especially early on and during the middle of the season. Although they slumped near the end, during the middle of the season, they were top 5 in rushing. Right now, at the end of 2018, they were ranked 13th, but injuries hampered this team. Matt Breida was out. Raheem Mostert went out during the Oakland Raiders game, that very gruesome hand injury or arm injury, whatever you want to call it, but it was pretty gruesome right there. So yeah, that's why we slumped all the way to 13th. But when healthy, when fully engaged, when fully on the move, top 5 in rushing, you can't really beat that. Running game, without it, in 2018 49er football would not be watchable in my opinion, especially when Matt Breida was not playing. When he's playing, man, it's a joy to watch. He can run the ball. He runs really fast. I think he was like one of the fastest running backs according to a Pro Football Focus statistic right there. Can't really say anything else. Matt Breida, he was the star of the show until he got injured. So yeah, there you go. Running backs, they did a great job. I hope in 2018 they can be even better, which I think they will because of the fact that they'll have more chemistry, learning from 2018, and also McKinnon's going to be coming back, so that's another extra running back that we can add into the slot right there to be a running back by committee, which I'm assuming that's what's going to happen after watching 2018. There's no top dominant running back to foresee, plus injuries are a big concern, so I expect them to go Seattle Seahawks running back by committee for Jimmy Garoppolo in 2019. That's going to be it, you guys. Just wanted to talk about 2018 a little bit more. Wanted to get a little quick refresher start coming back to the United States. When a couple of days happened, I'm going to be talking about the draft, free agency, all that cool stuff. Looking forward to that. Please let me know what your biggest surprises were in 2018. Was it good? Was it bad? Anything that you have in your mind, please. I like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you guys up probably this week when I talk about potentially the draft or something like that. Stay tuned to that. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day / night. Go Niners.